Alrighty, friendos, welcome in. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the shop, storage, and loadout system. I've had several questions about this, how it works, and I apologize if for some reason this changes with the new big update that's coming out in July, but for right now, this is how it works. So without further ado, let's go and hop into it. The first tab is shop and storage. This is how much of everything you own, and I'm going to be honest, you can completely ignore this section. The only reason I would use this section is, say, if you wanted to buy 99 of one item, or if you just wanted to buy a bulk of every item, you could come here. All you gotta do is hit plus on the item for how many you're gonna buy. It tells you right here how many you're gonna buy, and you can buy them in bulk. But otherwise, you do not really need this section. This section is not really what we're going to be talking about today. The main section that we are going to be talking about today is the loadouts. So really all you have to do to understand the loadout system is come here and set up a loadout. So right here, this yellow number is the number of items that have already been added to the truck versus the max amount of items you could add. So as you can see, it says 1 out of 6. Everything right now on the screen that is yellow are the default items that are always added. See, I've added nothing to the equipment list. So say you wanted to bring every possible item in the game that you could bring, like even weak flashlights. All you would have to do is add pluses on everything until they gray out. Okay, so if you look, I've added every item that I could possibly add in a loadout. Now, I haven't bought any of this. I still own no items whatsoever. I actually sold all my items for this video to make it a little bit easier to explain. But my loadout understands that I want to add every item in the game. Now, for some reason, you have this loadout and you die, or you're not sure if you have everything. Obviously, you can check here to see if it's added. You can just hit this buy button. This buy button will buy everything in this loadout that you're missing. And because I haven't bought anything, I'm just going to hit buy. And now if you look over here, these numbers have changed. I now own everything that this loadout requires. And then if I hit add, it adds it to the lobby. And now I have every single item. Now, if for some reason you were to die, all you have to do after a game if you died is just come here, hit buy. If this buy button is lit up, you are missing items from this loadout. Unless you have auto added selected. If you have auto added selected, there's a chance it might have added these items already to the lobby list. So if you aren't sure, you can look at the list or come back here and hit remove to remove anything you have added, and then check the buy button. But if you don't have auto added selected and you know for a fact that you haven't bought any of these items, so you hit buy, add, and now you are good to go. Now, I'm not really the kind of person that likes a super stacked truck as much as nice as it is to look at the truck and see the whole wall full of equipment. I usually bring just a couple of items. So here's an example of the loadout that I enjoy bringing. So I don't bring this from the top, as you can see, I don't add any of the default equipment. I just let the game bring one default equipment. So what this means here, I am personally bringing no video cameras, no dots, no EMF reader, no weak flashlight, no writing book, no spirit box, no UV light. However, I want to bring 2 photo cameras, 4 candles, 2 crucifixes, 2 glow sticks, no head-mounted cameras, 4 lighters, and then so on and so forth. So this is what I want to bring. I just sold all my items, so I don't have anything. This is if I had just died, or maybe I'm starting a fresh account. I have some money, I want to buy some equipment. So I have my loadout set. This is what I want to bring every game. All you have to do is hit buy, and then add. And then your equipment will be here. Now, if this is your loadout you want forever, you just want to use this loadout every game, you can then click auto add. Let's load out of this lobby. With auto add selected, whenever you join a lobby, it will just automatically add this loadout. So as you can see, we go to the yellow numbers now. It's still bringing one of each of the default equipment, but I'm not bringing it myself. However, I know in the equipment list, we have 3 cameras, 4 candles, 2 crucifixes, 2 glow sticks, and so on and so forth. So basically, moral of the story, you don't really have to be concerned about how much of everything you own. Just make a loadout that you want of the things you want to bring. And if you aren't sure if you own everything, you can always come to that loadout, hit remove to ensure that you are not adding anything here, and then just hit buy. That'll buy any of the equipment that you might be missing from this loadout, and then add it to the lobby. The loadout and shop system can seem super overwhelming, but if you just do it this way by making a loadout, buying the things that you're missing, and then adding them, it instantly becomes much easier. So to sum it all up, the shop and storage is kind of the place you want to go if you want to buy items in bulk, if you just want to have 99 of every item, and so you don't have to worry about them for a while. Or if you're like me, where I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff, you can just make a loadout, hit buy so that you now own every item, hit add, and then check auto add so that in the future, it'll just automatically add all your equipment to the lobby. And then in case you die in a game, you just come to your preferred loadout, hit buy, and then add, and you are good to go. I hope this all made sense. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, that's all I got for you guys. If you liked the video, make sure to drop it a like. If you love it, drop me a sub. Good luck ghost hunting and good luck with your loadouts, and I'll see you in the next video.